providers tell me to get some, I'll go get the med. But I am not fucking giving it to the patient until the order is in the fucking computer. What is up, my people? So, y'all, it is Saturday. I just got off work. I got my pajamas on that I showed y'all in the last vlog. My Sam's pajamas for $16, y'all. Don't sleep on them. These shits is soft as hell. I will say, I probably could wear a medium instead because the sleeves are a little short. The ankles are a little short, but I really don't mind because I really like it like this. And I like my stuff to be kind of fitted but not tight. But anyway, y'all, I came on here to show y'all this. Oh, actually, I can't even set it up. So, y'all, we are officially done with OB. As y'all know. Oh, also I need to record for TikTok. Shit. I wanted to show y'all the class list, y'all. We got 5 more classes. We got only 3 more nursing classes. I mean, all of them are nursing classes, but only 3 more specialties. 15 more weeks yet, y'all, left in the nursing classes, and then we're down to NCLEX prep. Then we are seniors. So we only got 2 more terms really until our senior semester. But technically, but I think they consider seniors to be just that NCLEX prep, like you're done with all of your nursing courses. So but anyway, let me show y'all the course list. So as y'all can see, I've been crossing them off, y'all, and we are down to the last 5. Peds, Med-Surg 2, acute care, and then dimensions, which is the NCLEX prep, professional nursing classes. It's so crazy, y'all, this whole list. Like, what? Oh my gosh. But this is the class that I was telling y'all about, y'all. This class is so stupid. This one and this one. These are the 2 classes they have y'all taking. So if you say you got these transferred, these AMPs, this is the only thing you go into class for. And these are like Friday classes usually. Well, my class, we had these classes on Fridays. And it's just like from 9 to 1. But yeah, all of the classes, y'all, and we are down to the bottom. Oh my gosh. And then once we're done with these 2, we'll be in our last semester, because the semester is 3 terms total. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, I wanted to just show y'all that because I had brought it out of my drawer, and I was like, let me cross out these doggone classes, child. But yeah, y'all, today was a pretty good day. I've literally just, I was supposed to work up front. I ended up having to go in the back for half of my shift. Oh, these egg rolls probably burnt as hell. I damn near forgot about them. Oh yeah, these perfect. All right, but yeah, so work was tiring. Oh y'all, why I forgot that I had fucking groceries, y'all. Make sure this dog ain't fucked with my groceries, y'all. Them groceries were so heavy coming the fuck up here. I had to drop them shits where I came in on and laid on, well, sat on the couch and had to catch my damn breath. But yeah, that's all I wanted to update y'all on, because ain't nothing else happening, to be honest. Y'all see that I braided the front part of my hair, but I think I showed y'all that last time. I just braided the front row, y'all, so it won't look too crazy, child. But it looked crazy, I'm sure, from the back. Y'all tell me. Shit, I don't know. But I know it do. But anyway. So I will probably check back in with y'all. I have started working on my prep use. Really just the prep use that we have every term. I worked on those earlier. I completed those. Tomorrow I will start reading the chapters that we have prep use on, because I'm feeling like those must be the more important chapters. So for the first week, I'm gonna try to get through at least 2 chapters tomorrow. At least 2. One in the beginning and then one at the end of the day, or the second half of the day. So we'll see, but I'll keep y'all updated on how everything goes. I start class on Tuesday, so I will definitely keep y'all updated. Up, my people. So it is Thursday. It's Thursday and it is I don't even know. It's Thursday and it's 9:46 at night. I just got off of work not too long ago. I just showered and whatnot, y'all. So I went to Dick's, y'all, to see, because I was like, I want another Stanley because I want a smaller one. Because y'all, oh, let me close this trash can. This doggone 40 ounce is so freaking big. Like, it's just too big. It be heavy as hell, y'all. So I was like, I need to get me a smaller cup. So I looked on Stanley website before I got off, and I was like, I'm gonna just order it off the Stanley website. Maybe I can go ahead and just get it customized and get my like initials or something. Get like my initials or something. But the one that I wanted, because y'all know they don't have all of the cute colors that you really want. Like, I want a tan, like a tan brownish one. I want a pink one. And then I wanted a black one. The only one they had was the black one. But I wanted the black on black, and they didn't have that one to be able to be customized. Only the black and gray. Like the gray symbol. But I went to freaking Dick's and I found a black on black, y'all. So this is actually not even black. I realize now that it is actually like a navy. When you put it up to the light, it looks like a dark blue, but the cup is black, y'all. I'm so in love with my new Stanley cup. Let me take this off. But it has a scratch on it, y'all, and I ain't noticed until I got home. I'm so sad, but it's a little scratch right here. Y'all can probably see it right there. But luckily the cup is black, so it's like you can't tell. But yeah, I needed me a 30 ounce. This is much lighter. Like, this shit is heavier. This is the 40 ounce compared to the 30 ounce. And yeah, it's just much lighter. So I was like, I need something smaller. So I'm gonna start taking this one instead of that one. That one, I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it at some point still. But like maybe when I go to work, because when I go to school, I just have a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm excited to use this one. So I'm about to wash it. But yeah, y'all. All right, y'all, and I also wanted to give y'all an update. Our first week of OB, I mean not OB, Lord, don't take me back. Don't take me back. Our first day of, our first week of Peds is over and done with. Our exams are gonna start week 2. Our exams will be on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. So, this weekend I'll be studying. Tomorrow I'm finally off after 2 weeks straight of school and work. So tomorrow I'll be off. I don't know if I'm gonna study or not. I am gonna study some, like in the morning. I'm gonna try to be done studying by 12 or 1 o'clock though, because I do want to kind of enjoy my day off some. But yeah, it's really just about development. That's really all. Child development. That's literally stages of development is really what this exam is going to be over. So that's what I'll be studying. And as far as lecture goes, we have the same teacher. Like I was telling y'all, we have the same teacher. And I just want to say this. It's not that I don't like the teacher. She's really seems like a nice person. It's just like she was kind of all over the place, so it makes it hard to really learn, especially when you're learning something that you never learned before. Like, she kept saying how it was kind of like OB is like, it's med surg, it's just adding a pregnancy into it, but it's like that's totally different. We never talked about pregnant people throughout the whole time, so it was a little, that class is a little complicated. I feel like Peds might be a little bit easier, and reason why I say Peds might be a little bit easier is just because there, you kind of do talk about pediatrics throughout. You kind of do, like you talk about them a little bit throughout the time, but you don't ever really talk about pregnant people. So we'll see. I'm gonna just try to work hard at studying, and I hope that, you know, girl, I just hope that I do well on my first exam. I hope that I get a 85 or higher on the first exam. Yeah, so that's really all that happened. Ain't nothing else really happened, y'all, to be honest. Not much really happened. The lectures were better. She ended up having to speed up, and it, according to our schedule, it says we were supposed to do 14 chapters. We were supposed to do 7 on Tuesday, 7 on Thursday, but that's not how it happened. We really only went over like 3 chapters, but she kind of sped through like the last 4, just like in the last hour, which would have been understandable if we got all of the chapters done, but it's like we didn't. So hopefully our home studies and our self-teachings will be enough for this first exam. But I will definitely keep y'all updated and let y'all know how that goes. It's not really much else, y'all, to be honest. Like usually the first week is really like, y'all, you really usually are trying to vibe out the teacher and whatnot. Since we already know her, it really is not nothing new. Like, you know, it's same shit, different day type shit. So yeah, I'll let y'all know how my exam go on Tuesday. Oh, I'll take y'all with me. I have clinicals Sunday, so I'll take y'all with me Sunday. So that's the next time y'all probably see me. Good morning, my people. So today is Sunday the 28th, and I have clinicals today. Look at my new badge, y'all. It's so cute, ain't it? It's just so cute. I'm going into Peds. So yeah, I mean, I ain't wearing nothing different, but I don't think I ever actually even showed y'all my outfit. But y'all, we have not heard from the instructor yet about where we supposed to meet, where we supposed to park, none of that. And we've never been to this hospital that we're going to. Well, I actually used to work there a while ago, but not at this particular part. So, and I wasn't a visitor, so I don't know where to park. I probably could park in the, matter of fact, bitch, why? I need to bring my badge. I probably could park in the employee parking deck because I am an employee, just not at this hospital. And I'm sure that I would still be able to badge into the parking deck. But anyway, so what was I gonna say? So y'all, honestly, we're going into this blind. Hopefully we are having clinical today because I'm up, dressed, and all that. And I was working last night, got pulled to the back, so I was exhausted after yesterday. Yesterday was a long fucking day. I will give y'all more info about that. Just check y'all. Y'all, I literally am happy that I have med errors now versus when before I become a nurse, so that these small med errors that I've had over the time of being a medical assistant is kind of gonna help me to make sure to double check, to triple check, and all of that shit when I become a nurse. But I will tell y'all more about that later. Nothing that could have harmed a patient or anything like that, but anyway, so what was I to say? So yeah, we're waiting on the message from the instructor. I messaged my instructor, my DON, my ADON, because I'm like, we have not received any instructions for today, and it's 5:50. We got to be there at 6:45. So yeah, and then one of my teacher actually messaged back. I'm assuming she at work because I know damn well she would not be up on a normal day this fucking early. But she gave me the instructor that we're supposed to be with today and contact information. So I texted her like an hour ago, y'all, and I have not received a reply. She was supposed to be texting her as well. I had texted like 15 minutes after that just so she wouldn't get bombarded with text messages. But hopefully she will show up today. Hopefully, because I do not want to make this up later. I would love to be off today, but I don't want to make this up later. Yeah, I don't want to make this up later, so I would rather just go ahead and get it out the way. And I'm kind of excited to see what this hospital has to offer. This is my first time going to the hospital I work for, or the organization I work for. So I'm excited because I want to see how shit flows there with the nurses. I do work with nurses at where I work, but they're practically medical assistants. They do medical assistants things. They do the same thing that I do. It's only a couple things that they can do that I can't, which is read TBs and do IVs. That's it, and we don't even really be doing IVs. So I've only seen one attempt on an IV because she missed, or I'm not gonna say she missed, but the lady veins was dumb deep. Like, she needed a vein finder, okay? That's how deep that lady's fucking veins is. And she said that even with the vein finder, it'd be hard for them to get her. So yeah, she wasn't gonna get that. But anyway, I haven't seen any other IVs. I've only seen TB reads. Is the only thing I can't do. So yeah. I think that's all the updates I really have today so far. But I will definitely keep y'all updated on how clinical goes. I'm bringing my phone, of course. So I'll probably be recording on my phone if we do go to clinical. If not, I will come back and let y'all know. It's up, my people. I'm gonna make this real quick because my camera about to die. But today is Tuesday the 30th of January, and we are on our way to school. I'm stopping at McDonald's to get me a biscuit real quick. But y'all, this is the first exam day and I ain't studied shit, so we're gonna see how this goes, y'all. So I'm back. My camera was about to die and I was about to get my food, so I didn't want to be trying to talk and do all that at the same time. I want to shout out to y'all who have commented under my last video where I was ranting about my school and whatnot. Shout out to y'all because y'all really, I haven't responded yet to y'all comments because I was in bed and I was like getting their sleep. I just didn't have time yesterday with me trying to study, y'all. I was trying to study some, and I'm about to study a little bit. We literally, the exam probably starting in the next 30 minutes. It's 15 minutes till class starts, so I'm gonna try to go in here and study a little bit of things. Like it's just one thing that I really want to look over again, but I ain't really been able to study, y'all. Like, I will tell y'all, I'm in my like, damn, I'm ready for this to be over phase. Like, I don't know when the last time I said I love nursing school, but I'm out of that phase now, y'all. Because I was just like, I love nursing school. It was like maybe 6 months, 8 months, 9 months in, I still was saying I love nursing school. Bitch, I don't love nursing school no more. I'm ready to be the fuck done. So I'm out of that phase officially. I am ready to be the fuck done. Like, I really don't even be wanting to do shit. Like, since this term started, I have not wanted to do anything. Like, I've gotten some work done, some assignments done that were due. But as far as studying, and then these chapters, this is 14 chapters. These chapters on developments of like kids' development stages, I don't like that chapter because I feel like it's so much fucking information to learn to absorb in such a little time that it's impossible to absorb all that shit. Like, how am I supposed to know how many words a fucking 2-year-old is supposed to be speaking versus a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old? Like, I don't know shit. it. The only one I remember was one of them supposed to be speaking like 2 to 3 words or something like that. Then the next one I remember is 300 plus words. I think that's a 3-year-old or 4-year-old or something like that. But it's just a whole bunch of things like that that I'm not gonna be able to remember. So I don't know. I looked over some things. I'm gonna look over some things before this exam, and I did some practice questions, which y'all can usually find on Quizlet. Just type in your like you could type in parent, child, practice questions for chapter so and so, or developmental stages, or something on those lines. Usually you can type in a Quizlet and it'll pop up. Or what you can do is it's the questions in the back of the chapters. You can copy and paste those into like Google or Quizlet, and usually the Quizlet will pop up for that chapter for a different question, practice questions. So that's just another way to just like test your knowledge. You know, of course you really don't want to look at questions without really looking at the chapter, but sometimes that's just how that shit happens. Like, you might skim over some of the chapter or the PowerPoints and go to the questions, practice questions, because a lot of the times, like, you kind of can understand things more. I would go back, I would like look at questions and then go back for a better understanding or a deeper understanding. We start class at before 10, right? Because girl, it's 9:47 and I see like everybody is here. I'm sure that I'm not the only one. Girl, it is so many people here. Like, what in the hell? Is Lizette still in the car? No, I don't think so. Girl. Yeah, let me get my shit. I will update y'all once I'm done with the exam to let y'all know kind of like how I feel about how I did. Yeah, because I don't know, like, I feel like even looking at some of the practice questions, I felt like a lot of them is just like what answer makes the most sense. I felt like it's a lot of the answers. It's a lot of therapeutic communication throughout these chapters. What is up, y'all? So I am back home. I'm cooking, I'm studying for the next exam, y'all. I'm back in the groove, y'all. I think after the first exam, I think you really like be like, okay, let me get my shit together. Like, especially since every first exam that I've experienced in this program, maybe not the earlier on classes, I really don't remember, but especially with specialties, that first chapter is over, like, and honestly I will say probably starting in concept 3. Well, no, because we didn't study over. Maybe, okay, maybe starting in patho. The first exams have like hella fucking chapters. Now, this has been the first class we've had 14 damn chapters. But normally it's like 8 chapters or something like that. Crazy, something crazy like that, y'all, for the first exam. But, so I got my results on my grade on the exam, and I made an 83. Yay, yay, yay. You know, that's good. That's passing. You know, it leaves a little bit of room. Not much, but just a little bit of room. You know, we got a few points extra over what we needed. So my plan is to just study a chapter a day. I know I don't really tell y'all my study plans like in depth or anything, but previously, in previous terms, like before the specialties, I found it easy to like kind of like plan out my day, my days before the exam. Like, okay, for instance, this week I think I'm gonna do a chapter a day. So today I read chapter 15. Tomorrow I'll read a chapter while I'm at work. I'm gonna try to anyway. But by 2 o'clock, if I'm not halfway through that chapter, I'm gonna need to switch it up and do something different. But Thursday, I plan to read a chapter. Friday, I plan to read a chapter. and Saturday will be the last chapter because we got 5 chapters. So every day I plan to try to read a chapter. So what I'll do, which is what I did today, and I'll do this every day with those chapters, is I'm going to try to do practice questions after I read the chapter to test my knowledge. And I write notes while I'm reading the chapter. And I'm not reading every single paragraph. I'm just like touching on, like, especially if it's like disorders and whatnot. But you know, I kind of like, I'm trying to get it away. I kind of like wrote all of my notes, and I color code them. Like when I change a subject, I change the color, or when I change to a different disease or disorder or whatever, I change the color. But that is how I plan to study for this term. Yeah, y'all. So y'all want to see what I'm cooking? I'm cooking some beef stew, y'all. Oh, it tastes so good. Like my mouth is all burning and shit, because you know you be trying to eat shit while it's hot. I'm making it with some rice. So the rice just got put on. Ooh, it's fogging up, y'all. But this is the beef stew. So normally, lately anyway, I've been making beef stew in the crock pot. I haven't made it on the stove since like I started making beef stew. Y'all done burnt the bottom of the thing. So I ain't been over here stirring it or anything. I just kind of been coming over here every now and again. But y'all see it's nice and thick. Y'all, I can't wait to eat this shit. So good, y'all. So good. The meat is nice and tender. I just can't wait, y'all, because I've been kind of eating at it. But I had a couple hot dogs just to tie me over until it was ready. But I really am making this for tomorrow, like for the next couple of days, because beef stew is better the next day. Like, it's better after it done set for a little bit. But this shit is good as fuck even now. That shit's so good. Like, I can't stop even looking at the shit. Like, this shit's so fucking good, y'all. So fucking good. I'm gonna have to put my recipe on here one day for my beef stew. Look at how thick. Oh, y'all. I just y'all, I'm so ready to eat. Like, and I'm the type. I got my little spoon right here. I taste the sauce. That's why my mouth fucking browning now. That shit's so good. It's just perfect. And I'm gonna stir up my rice. Y'all, one thing about me, I hate cooking rice on the stove. Like, I really hate cooking it. Like, I will buy these shits right here, the 90-minute rice, because that's how much I don't like fucking making rice, even though it's really easy. But I just don't like it. And then I bought a rice cooker. Y'all, that shit don't work. I'd rather be doing it on there. Y'all, I've been super into water lately with these Stanleys, because that's all that I use my Stanleys for, is for water. See, this really got ice in it. I put some ice in there yesterday when I was leaving work, because they got the best ice, y'all. So I be getting a ice. I be filling it up the night before so I can have at school the next day. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I think I put the... Did I come back on here and tell y'all about how clinical went? Let me... All right, y'all. So let me give y'all a rundown on how clinical went, because I thought that I came back on here, but I think I might have just did my TikTok, and then I probably just forgot to grab my camera. But anyway, so y'all know I'm on PCCU. So So I was on PCCU and med surg for adults. Now I'm on PCCU for Peds. If you don't know what that is, it's progressive coronary care unit. Honestly, y'all, I really like that unit in adults. I don't do Peds. I've never been a Peds girl. I have worked in a Peds urgent care, and I did not like it, and I wanted to quit, but the boss was like, don't quit because we about to shut down, so you need to stay so you can get your motherfucking what is it called when you get laid off? Your not stipend, but whatever that check is, like they pay you for an X amount of time or whatever. So I stayed and got that. But I like babies. I do not like children, like as far as caring for them. And not saying I don't like kids, because I love kids. I love kids. If I could just, like, you know, be their support system type of thing, or mom. But as far as like nursing for them, they scare the fuck out of me. And the reason being is because I've had a couple med errors in my medical assistant career, and it's always been fucking kids. Like, it's always been fucking kids, and I do not like that. And I say fucking like but it's just, those are my med error. I knock on wood, I have not had a med error with an adult. It has just been kids, and it's been 2 med errors, and one of them was recently, and I was kind of a little bit trying to touch on it. Don't want to really go into detail, but all I'm gonna say is when you're working with kids, make sure y'all are double checking their weights when it comes to dosages for their medications. Yeah, but the first time I made a med error, y'all, it was so embarrassing. This is a point where I just became a medical assistant. I only worked with adults. When I became a medical assistant, I worked in cardiology for adults. I worked in Exam+Med. Exam+Med is like my thing, y'all. Exam+Med it's my thing as a medical assistant. And I never worked with kids. So when I took an order, and that's another thing, never take verbal orders. Wait till they come into the system. Like, and I always wait, and I even did it this time. Like, I waited until it came in the system. I wait until it comes in the system, because actually I've had 3 med errors. One was on an adult, and that was because I took a verbal order. Do not take fucking verbal orders. I'm telling you, do not. That is like the biggest mistake you can ever make, is taking verbal orders. Verbal orders can get you in fucking trouble, because the provider told me Benadryl. Mind you, I'm not the only, I'm in training at that point for this, where I work at now. I was in training, and Benadryl, okay, not just me. So it really wasn't just a me error. It was that's what she told us, Benadryl 25 milligrams, something like that. I'm gonna just say that. But it turns out she did not want it given orally. She wanted it given in an injection. So what's so crazy is I was in the room with the provider when I was about to give the lady the fucking medication. So why didn't you say fucking something when you saw that I only had 1 injection, which was, I think, a Tdap. There was some, I don't even know what the other injection was, baby, but it was a cup with medicine in it, and she looked over at me with the medication. So I'm confused on why she ain't say nothing then. But regardless, the other one, my first ever med error was, well, it wasn't a med error. It was a near miss type of situation, where a near miss is just like you're about to do something but you don't. So a provider, now y'all, mind you, I was young, so it's gonna sound stupid as fuck, because now that I'm older and now that I know about medications, because at that point I never really gave medications. I only worked in Exam+Med and cardiology, which we don't give medications in the office. Well, at that office we didn't give medication in the office. That's kind of like a routine thing, like a primary, well, not a primary care, but like you don't come in there with problems and need medications right then in cardiology. And Exam+Med, you don't give medications, except for you might give something, but you're barely giving medications. So a provider asked me to give aspirin, 81 milligram aspirin to room 3, let's just say. And that's how she said it, a room number. So I took the medicine, I went in there, and I'm trying to give the medicine, y'all. It was a child. I was trying to give the medicine, and I'm like, this child is not about to take this medicine. Like, so I go, luckily, like, I'm about to go out, and the provider coming in, and she was like, no, not, I think it was like a room situation, not this room or something like that. But regardless, I should have been checking the orders. I don't even know how we were doing things then, but that, like, it's been a couple lessons learned to where I need to no longer take verbal orders. And now that I'm in nursing school, it has really, like, honed in for me that I will never take a fucking verbal order. You have to have the order in. Even now, when providers tell me to get something, I'll go get the med, but I am not fucking giving it to the patient until the order is in the fucking computer. So yeah. But back to what happened in clinical. Let me go check on my food. All right, y'all. So back to clinicals. So in clinicals, I was blessed with a 6-month-old baby boy with trisomy 21, which is Down syndrome. Y'all, when I say this baby was so stinking cute. Like, he was so happy. Like, he just kept staring at me and my friend. Like, oh my gosh, like, it was a great experience, and it just really made me realize I really want to work with babies. I don't want to work with kids, but babies. Like, I really do want to work in a NICU. So I got to do a lot in clinical. I did I gave meds through an NG. I gave, well, not an NG, I'm sorry. It's just a G tube. Not an NG, a G tube. I gave meds through the G tube. I gave, what else did I do? Oh, I changed his feeding, or I don't want to say feeding tube, but I did his feedings, y'all, in the bag, in the bag that hangs on the pole. I don't know why, but it was an NG. I mean, I keep saying NG. It was a G-tube feedings. Okay, I did the NG. Damn, the G-tube feedings. So I did that. I did a catheter on him, an in and out catheter. Poor little baby. But baby didn't cry. Baby was just looking like, the nurse was really nice. I had a male nurse. He was amazing. Like a great preceptor type of provider, or type of nurse. He was amazing. Like, that was my first time working with a male nurse. I haven't worked with any male nurses throughout this experience, but he was amazing. Like, y'all, if I could tell y'all his name, and you know, and I might could, but I'm not gonna even do all of that. But baby was so cute, y'all. Baby was so stinking cute. Like, I just wanted to take him home with me. Like, he was just so adorable. Like, he was just so adorable. I love babies, y'all. They are just so cute. But I had a good experience that day. The nurse was more so like, had me focus on my patient. He didn't really take me along with his other patient, which I probably could have asked to do so, but I spent a lot of time with my patient, and it was great. I loved it. Yeah, so that's really all that I have to tell you about that. Oh, the clinical instructor is great. Love her. She's really a nice person. The whole communication thing, I text her. I don't know if I told y'all that or TikTok, but I text her and she responded and told us where to meet her and stuff. By the time that, before I got there, she had called. Yeah, before I got there, she had called already. I had a great experience, y'all. I love the hospital. Love the hospital. It's actually one of the hospitals that I've considered working at. But most likely I will be working there. Well, not at that specific one, but with that hospital system. But yeah, y'all, it was a great time. No complaints. So yeah, but so far Peds is going great. I'll make sure to keep y'all updated.